Hello chat, how are you doing? Is that okay? Hang on. Where I'd be sitting. Hang on. Thank you for the follow. Is that okay? Are you guys okay with this being here? Before we start. 100%. Cone Man knows where it's at. Everyone else? Hey, so sexy as fuck, bro. As long as you don't... No, I was moving away from the mic so I could check something on the computer. So I apologize that I moved away. Sorry, I just kicked off the game. How is everyone doing? It's been a month since I streamed. It's been a whole month since I streamed. Holy shit. I promise I'm back. Thank you. I've got a coffee here too. Sorry I was late tonight. I was playing some games with some friends. But yeah, it's been a month. I've just been really busy, and my new health schedule of working 9 hours every day, just trying to nail that down has been tough. But I'm feeling a lot better mentally and physically. Like, I'm feeling really good. A coffee at this time of night. Well, I'm nursing a coffee. But I'm feeling a lot better. Health-wise, it just, like, you know... Do you get working tax credits for working that much? What, 9 hours a day? Well, no, like, I mean, I don't actually legit tell people that. But, like, for me, like, 9 hours is the bare minimum I should be putting in. But I'm working for myself, so I mean, I guess that's different. I mean, before I was working like 13-hour days. And so I've had to stop that because my body was dying. Like, friends close to me were like, you look like shit. And I was feeling like shit. So I needed to smack myself in the face and find a bit of balance, but... And then doing streams and stuff is obviously the other part to it. So no, I've been doing it for a few years, so it's kind of been like that sort of struggle of, you know, hey Fancy. So I will say that I'm gonna try to get back to regular streaming again, and I apologize for taking a month off. There was, like I said in the server, there was a lot of self-adjustment that I had to do on my part. I was helping a lot of people publish their games. There was so much going on with the Hentai Expo and all that other shit that I had to just stop and put everything aside. But I'm back now, so I'm going to try to attempt to do Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. You know, I want to be on the regular, you know. And, you know, play games. Oh, thank you. That means a lot. Alright, what does he say at the temple? A hidden figure. Head for the desert ruin. Okay. I'm glad it tells you. Okay, desert ruins. Please apologize for self-care. I'm really sorry. I have had a lapse of judgment. I took last 3 days off streaming. Yeah, I mean, look, the last couple weeks, and I'll be honest with everyone here, because, you know, I was getting to a point where I was getting chest pains, and I've been getting chest pains for the last year, and they've been getting progressively worse. And so I started changing things in my life. One of them was obviously getting more healthy, you know, losing a lot of weight. And then I was finding the chest pains still were returning, and it was to do with stress. So I needed to, part of it was a self-ego thing of, I need to hire somebody to be my assistant. So I can actually stop. Do you know what I mean? And then when I got my assistant, I was like, okay. And then as we have been growing again and Shady Corner's been getting bigger, I've been getting stressed again. And then I was talking to my assistant a couple weeks ago and I was like, we need to hire somebody else now because it's getting even bigger than what it is and I'm getting stressed again. So yeah, we've done that, but I can rest assured, I know, as someone who's dealing with it head on. Yeah, but I apologize for worrying everybody. I've just been working a lot. Wish I could hire my partner, cook and feed me. We only claim food business expense. Well, I mean, I don't like. Me and my partner, we're kind of like, we do our own food stuff. So it's not really like, you know, we don't really do our own sort of, like, we don't cook for each other. She's always working late as well, so I don't really, and I've got to have my, like, routine, so it's been really good, though, because my body started to really even out, and what I mean by, like, the problem is, I've gotten to a point where my weight loss has slowed down heaps, but I'm finding I can eat what I want again without putting on any weight, which is amazing. So there was that brief period where, like, I was eating, like, very specific things. Doing market stall events. I mean, that's how I started, was market stall event stuff. Oh man, what a good start at Wario 3. Well, I can't remember where we were. Wait, it'll tell me. It's the blue treasure chest we have to do today. I think that was left. Takeaways daily because of executive dysfunction when it comes to meeting and kitchen problem because look, the biggest thing is takeaways, right? I will say, if you saying that you're like the executive dysfunction when it comes to being in a kitchen, even as something as simple as just getting a can of tomatoes. Like, I literally started at a can of tomatoes and I was just eating a can of tomatoes. Like, it's as easy as that. If you can start in that particular area. Like, even simple things. So this is the red key. This is not what I want. This is not what I want. I don't want this. Last 5 years of instant noodles. See, that's not going to help your health. You need to, like, get that on track for sure. As somebody who did that for a long time, I am now 36. It is not something you should laugh at. You should get that done. This is going to be a trek to work this level out, so I'm going to just have to play every area by ear. That's right, we have to... You have to come back when it's nighttime. There we go. My brain will let me. I'd say that obviously then that's the first thing you definitely have to tackle when it comes to sorting something out in regards to that. I don't want to personally give advice on that either because I feel that like that's not my... As somebody who literally does not look after themselves in a proper manner, action help. That's right. So I got the ability to break blocks downward. And then what was this one? This one was... Oh, this is the ramming. This is picking up. Honestly, microwave rice a thing. Yeah, you know what's funny? I recently started doing eggs again. I hadn't been doing eggs for a while. Um, Even something as simple as when I have stuff like rice and putting an egg on top of things, like, it adds so much. Okay. I made 20k for the first time ever, and I don't get to enjoy it because the taxes are 5. Who are you? Who's doing your taxes, my dude? Like, what? What are taxes? Like, have you got a good tax guy? I don't cook well myself, but I'm ordering out for those meal kits. You just cook. Yeah, that's what my missus does. For me, I don't even really do, like, meals per se. Like, when I'm doing meals, it's more... I have a frying pan, and I fry up a bunch of things. I took it all out of expense I could legally take out. You know, like... And this is probably something I shouldn't be saying. But you know, like... You know, you can, like... You know when you first start out as an indie developer, you can lie on your... I couldn't even say it. I couldn't even do it. I'm good at meal prepping. I bulk cook food and then I forget to cook it. See, for the first part of my diet, I bulk cooked. And I did that. I bulk cooked. And then after that, I was like, there was a part of me that was, there was a part of me that was realizing that I was becoming lazy again. Because slides in menacingly. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. What I was finding, right, is when you are eating, when you are attempting to cook all your food and then freeze it, I find that, like, all you're doing is then microwaving it. So there's only once a month that I would be cooking, and so I wasn't getting up and doing anything, and so I found that I needed to be more active. So part of me was like, no, I've got to be active. And in order for me to do that, I have to, like, do something different. So it was like, I cook every day. But, like, I cook something that literally takes me, like, 2 minutes. It will be eaten 2 days. See, and yeah, portioning is another thing too. So I've got the key. I assume. I think I've got to go up and out of here. I think that's what it wants me to do. I think it wants me to get out of here. With a slow cooker. And also I'm doing intermittent fasting, which is like, that's the thing too. Anyway, chat, it's been a long time. How has everyone been? Busy. How the fuck? birthday stream. Nice. Is there a higher jump? So many shifts at the cocksucking factory. Bro, don't even get me started, eh? I think it's this one. Do you lose a transformation each room? You lose a transformation each room from See, this is what I feared, is like not playing this game is like I've lost the mentality of what I meant to do. Shades, how did you get the old Pizza Tower demo? Oh, how did I get this? Oh. Funny. Funny. Funny man. He's a funny man. Why did it... Auto mod apparently cracked regular time. There we go. Like, stopped Regulus from typing a word. What's the... There we go. Come here. This is not helping. You're ruining chat's experience with your foul language. How dare you? Am I just being dumb right now? What is happening? I've completely forgotten. I'll try to leave. I don't think I can leave with this power though. Because this power is to get the key. Nah, you can't take it. I'm already at that time of the stream already. I have the key though. What does he do? Nice cock. Thanks, man. Thanks, bro. Why am I having such a dumb moment? See, this is why I shouldn't have left it for a whole month not playing this game. I'm just thinking, chat. Otherwise, I'm gonna look it up. Found it. I think I have. Okay, come over here. Dude, my cock does this all the time, eh? I do have a I do have a throne, yes. Run, 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 run. Okay. Alright, so we're out now. So that should have now activated the thing. Did I ever give my thoughts on the Red Luigi movie? I think every king needs a throne. Shut up. Yeah, I mean, I liked it. I thought it was really good. I think there was a bit of it that was a bit too fast. I think I mentioned this. The Princess Peach scene where he meets Peach was way too fucking fast. Apart from that, it was pretty good. Yo, is that like an... Oh, no. It's an Eggman bot. Oh, at least the start's like right here. Okay. No spam bot, please. It banned the word cocksucker from what Regulus said, and yet it won't ban the spam bot. Twitch, you're amazing. Am I meant to hit that? What does that do? Oh. Oh, oh. Yeah, the beginning was very illumination. Yeah. See, I didn't mind the beginning. I felt the middle was a bit weird. Yo, what if there's pussy down here, boys? Oh. Damn it, Wario. Every time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes. Big old cock. Yes. Oh, fairy paw. Oh, yeah. Put it in my backpack.
Oh, it's a part of a sun. Oh, it makes the owls go to sleep. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna visit my ex-girlfriend's place, the Colossal Hole. Nice.
Oh, yeah. The colossal hole. Oh, I missed. But I did not miss the colossal hole.
Let's go, Wario, to the Colossal Hole. See what I mean? Colossal Hole.
Oh, yeah, the colossal hole.
Sounds like my ex. Sounds like most people's exes. I think I'm supposed to What key am I getting on this one? Either green or blue. Oh. Oh. Hang on, go back to the map. Go back to the map. Entering the colossal hole. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Now they're... I need to not be... We're in Shade's massive gaping hole. Yeah, it's my favorite level. Think Shades use lube? Only sometimes. Thank you for asking, chat. Thank you for keeping it so real. After a month of not being here. Thank you. Or as Wario would say, oh yeah! Fucking... He prefers spit. It depends. It depends on what type of spit. If I could, I would use the, I would use the owner of Wing Cloud's tiers. But I can't. Because we're not allowed to have nice things in this world, so. Who's this? Who's this Chad?
Oh yeah, massive Chad.
Okay, so that one's a slidey one. So at least the chest is close. Is that a thing? Can you, like... Yeah, I'm probably asking some dumb questions, aren't I? But a drummer lube is not impossible on Throne, is it? You know what I love? That WingCloud still gets bad reviews to this day. Because of me. There's a little part of me that really enjoys that. There's a part of me that just thinks about that and goes, I made an impact on a really weird scale. I still get people asking me if I'm ever going to do another exposed video. There are some shitty devs out there too. Devs, publishers of the like. I've not had the time or the chance. Must have missed the episode. You are missing out on 3 full episodes of that game that would blow your mind, sir. Basically just a huge conspiracy. So, basically back in, I think it was like season 6 or 7 of that game, I did a review on the WingCloud games, so like the Sakura games. And when I was reviewing them, I did some digging, and some people came forward with information about how the workplace was bad. And then the more people I questioned, the bigger it got, to the point where I ended up having to make 2 separate videos, basically blowing the lid off of this company. And then the other one was to then respond to their response, because they tried responding to me in the most pathetic way possible. Because basically they weren't paying their artists enough. Their working conditions were bad. They'd stolen a lot of things, and I mean, from their crimes of obviously being lazy, like some devs could possibly be, you know. That's just gonna be a general thing, right? But they had more. I think you can look up. I've got a playlist. I got a playlist called like Wing Cloud Exposed, and you'll see it. It's a pretty meaty video. It took me a long time to do. I think the reason why I stopped doing those videos though was it mentally wore me out. Because as much as I love doing funny videos and then also kind of exposing the rottenness of dev life, I found that especially after the Wing Cloud thing, I gained a lot of enemies from that. There were people that came forward that threatened me that I was like, okay. And I still have a list of people that I would love to do a video essay on their shitty practices, because I think that there is still a lot of people that have bad things that need to be exposed for. But the problem is that the mental toll and work on doing that episode, because getting research right is the one thing. Like, I refuse to put out a video that's gonna have something in it that's completely wrong. It either has to be that it's correct, or it's either got to be correct, or it has to be within the lines of, well, this is the mentality of it is that it has to be covered in an aspect in where if I hear, because I hate speculation. Do you know what I mean? I hate speculation. I'm willing to say information on the basis that, yeah, we don't know. This is what I've heard. Not, let's crucify the guy and then find out that we were wrong. You know, I hate that sort of shit. Oh, it was a power-up. Did I get new Zelda? Can I be honest with you? I've not played Breath of the Wild yet, and I only just got a copy of it because it was very hard to get here. And I ended up getting a copy. I finally got one. So I was thinking of streaming Breath of the Wild, but then I was like, would you guys even want to watch me play Breath? I mean, I know you guys don't really care what I play. But I've been thinking about it. Last one I played was Link's Awakening, which I really liked. So open up the frigid sea too. You know what? I will go visit the Big Mamba. What was that power though? I'll have to go have a look. The one on Switch. The one on Switch. So my favorite, everyone's obviously got a Zelda that they really like. So I like Link's Awakening because it's a little chibi. I liked Wind Waker. I've never finished Wind Waker. I'd love to finish Wind Waker on stream. Breath of the Wild I've not played, but I really want to play it. I've heard a lot of things about this new one. I've heard that there's a lot of hype behind it. But the one thing I hear too is that a lot of people are defending Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts now because basically that's what this game is. But surprised nobody else ever pointed out that written Easter egg. What written Easter egg? What are you talking about? Yeah, I wasn't really like... Tears of the Kingdom doesn't really like seeing people build shit in it. Yeah, I think it's cool. Like I don't want to come off and sound like a prude. I think there's a part of me that thinks that like maybe they didn't need to make another one. Cause didn't they do the something of Ganon? It was like Hyrule Warriors version, but it was like of that. Oh, the Easter egg from Nala's Castle. Which one? Didn't want to open world Zelda, and that's fine. I think that's what makes Zelda so cool, because there are Zeldas that people can play. I think the problem is now is we're heading into an era where I think open world's going to be where they're at. They've seen the amount of money that it banked so much that they're willing to make a second one. It's very rare for Nintendo to make, I think... Hyrule Warriors is one of my favorite. I want to get the definitive edition though, and I've still not been able to find that. I've got it on the Wii U, but I want the definitive edition. That's got all the DLC in it. But the other one I've got what's the one on Super NES? I've not played it yet, but I've got an American version of it because it was really cheap. When you talked about Wind Cloud, there's a hidden sentence in the pause menu. Oh yes, that one, yep. You should point that out to more people. A Link to the Past, yes, I do own that one. I've just never played it, but it looks really cool. I got it because I was like, that looks like my kind of Zelda. Like, top-down. I like the top-down. Again, I don't want to say that I'm a Zelda fan. I would say the ones that I like are Wind Waker, Awakening, Link to the Past, and maybe Breath of the Wild. I've not played it yet. I mean, Breath of the Wild kind of looks like fun, so... It'll always be Majora's Mask. Grasslands. See, and this is what's really interesting about this. Like, as I see chat, everybody's got their own one that they like. I think the biggest problem though is like Nintendo just has no fucking clue on like I don't understand why Nintendo is afraid of money when they can clearly tell that this made money. So it's like, wouldn't you want to give people more ability to like spend more money? Maybe they're just dumb. Like I'll never understand it. Majora's Mask's always that game that I love looking at, but I don't know if I'd ever play it. 64 Zelda, I just couldn't get into. Oh! One of the other ones that I really like, Legend of Zelda, that I really like, that nobody else seems to like. Spirit Tracks. I fucking love Spirit Tracks. I don't know anybody that knows that likes Spirit Tracks. I think that's so cool. And I like trains, so like for me it's like I'm fucking sold straight away. So I'm gonna go for blue. Yeah, I'm a big Spirit Track fan. This is the silver one. 64 games would be cool. Who ever played Spirit Tracks? Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know, it just really bugged me because I think I was the only person at the time that bought it, and the only reason I bought it was because I was like, he gets to drive a train? Like, that's literally the only reason I bought it. And I still didn't finish that one either. I have a real guilty thing where there are some games that I've not finished, and the only Legend of Zelda I finished was Link's Awakening. Because I had so much fun with it playing it on the Switch. It was cute. It was really fun. I just really adored how cute it was. And I remember like my mates playing it on Game Boy, and it just made me realize that this is the kind of shit that I like. If I was to make a top-down game, it would have been like Link's Awakening. 1 and 2. 1's okay. I've played 1. I've played a shitload of 1. 2, I don't really like that much. I've still got my copy of 1. Legend of Sylvie, Shades Awakening. Yeah, if you want me to be sued forever, yeah. What's the horse's name? What's the horse's name in Legend of Zelda? Epona. Yeah, Sylvie getting railed by Epona. There you go. There's your horsepower, chat. Yeah. Isn't like Skyward Sword the one that everybody doesn't like? Or is that only because Game Grumps said it? How does this work? Do I not? Wait. You didn't like it. A lot of people dislike Skyward Sword. I always heard that a lot of people did. I heard it was the controls though. I heard it's the controls. It's either one that you love or you hate. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's like with most games. I would love to play Twilight Princess. That game looks cool. So, I need to travel through here. I need to go get the key. I know where the key is. The key is up. God, he gets fatter when he gets on here, eh? Twilight Princess is peak. Had to fight not to pay. You fool! There he is, big boy. This is not how I planned it. Can't figure out how to get the last loot in the gallery. You have to do everything on hard mode. Gauntlet, but make a lewd version of Gauntlet. I mean, that could work. Maybe Mr. Bunny. It would tell you. You have to do every single level again on hard. All the cart levels. Wait, are you talking about the... Are you talking about the console version or the... I have to look. The Switch version. I'll check mine. I'm pretty sure I finished mine. I don't know. I played it like 2 or 3 times on the Switch just to test it. I think it plays really well on the Switch. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Sid. What a weird timeline that we live in, that I've got a game on a Switch. Right? What a weird timeline. Out of all the people that deserved it, I got it. Best timeline. Yeah, I guess so. I just never thought, you know. I just never thought I'd be that guy. Someone is a... Well, thank you. Clear! Oh, yeah. See, I hate how... it won't tell you. Now I've got to go visit Big Mamba. Big Bertha in the Boom Boom Bar! Ha! Ha! He's a liar, sir! Head for the stagnant swamp. Marble made Joy-Cons. You know what? There probably could be a factory somewhere. There is some Marble Made merch coming very soon. So prepare your anuses, chat. Because there is something coming. Pool of rain. Where the fuck is this swamp? Did I pass it? There it is. Stagnant swamp. Green and blue. We got so much cooking. Got a lot of things cooking in the Bermuda Triangle. So prepare yourself. Marble made strap on, yep. Made with real bunny fur, yep. go down this way. No, I've got enough ideas as it is. Don't worry. I'll say this much: sending the plushies out recently has taught me so much. I have more knowledge now about merch than I ever did. We're gonna put a book of Corvold notepad out. It's like a book that you can write in. Every page has a sex position on it, with a nun being railed. So it's like, here's your advent calendar. There's gonna be a suck you quest, suck you vest for all you ladies out there. Your plushie's yet to arrive because you live in Europe. What does your tracking details say? You must be like the only person. Rex Freezer. I still have the details too. They should be attached to your thing that I emailed. I've done this guy. I've done this one. Where am I going? Wait, is that blue? Blue. It's blue. Thank you. Sorry. Ugh. Thanks, bitch. I wish there was a Marmalade figure that you could keep in platform and roll when you take it off. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I will say I have been working on something. I got some news about it yesterday, actually. That's the only reason I mention it. So I'm pretty excited. I gotta chase it up. I just didn't get time tonight, so... That does remind me, there's something else I have to chase up now. Latest April. The latest update being the 14th of April. Did it say where it's left from? It has landed in the UK. Okay, so it's in the UK. Okay. Okay. Keep me informed, Slushy. Because if not, we're going to track it down. Streamer pick on the advice. Oh, do you mean I get to pick the advice? Is that what you mean? Um, do I like booty? I do. Slime girl smoothie owner holes. You know what? That would be sick. I don't know if they're going to allow us, that company, I don't know if they're going to allow us to make more owner holes though, because we didn't make enough. It was about selling a lot, and they weren't impressed. Like, we sold a lot, but they were like, nah, you need to sell more. And I was like, well, I mean, we're not huge, like... It's tough. Like, merch is tough. Owner holes would be cool. Sage advice. If you ever feel like you are stuck or helpless or alone, take a minute to take a breath. Relax, because in that moment of that breath, nothing is happening except you. And then you can reassess yourself. And realize that maybe things aren't so bad. We did the Under the Witch owner hole. Which was fantastic to do. I think they still sell them. But yeah, the tough thing was that they predicted a number, and I said that they had came at me with a number, and I said that's unrealistic. And then I came at them with a number, and they said, well, we're hoping to sell more than that. And I was like, well, I'm only doing it on the basis that you agree that we're doing it with this number. So they agreed on a lower number, but then when we sold that number, they were like, well, we should have sold the bigger number. And I was like, well, that's not what we agreed on. We did it on the basis that I knew we were going to sell this many. Like, she's a giant Jesus, rolling in the morning. I think you were the only UK person, yeah. By the strawberry. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. Hey, Lanor. This is a tough one. What am I supposed to do? Little Fun Dogs Hot Wheel car. You know what I also imagine, Fancy? I imagine more Fun Dogs episodes. Did that hit you in the heart? I spoke to Clem yesterday. We're organising a day to catch up, so don't worry, they are coming back. Maybe this isn't the way to go. Really, don't fuck with me. Yes. Maybe I have to come up first. No, we got more coming. There's nothing else to edit, so I have to wait. But yes, there is more coming. What am I supposed to do in here? Friday's been dull. I know. I've actually had 4 or 5 people messaging me going, "Are you gonna do more?" And I was like, "You're gonna have to wait." Like, Clem's busy pulling pussy all the time. I get him to do a pussy report every week, and I'm like, tell me what pussy you pulled. And then he gives me a list. If he doesn't hit the required numbers, I tell him off. But yeah, more Fun Dogs is coming. Maybe I've just got to grab him. What am I supposed to do here? Cause it's about some sweet stuff. Nah, it's because he's got a job at the moment. And it's making him very busy. We're gonna aim to try to catch up on a weekend though. And then like do a day of it. At least pump out like maybe like 2 months worth of stuff. Our goal wasn't like, we didn't plan it. It was just sort of like we stopped. You know. I can tell you guys of a product that I did pitch that didn't happen. So we were gonna do a Sylvie owner hole for the longest time, a Sylvie / Detour owner hole with a company in the UK, and we were gonna make it look like a stack of tires. So the inside and the outside were ribbed like tires. They looked like stacked tires. And I was speaking to somebody about it, and they'd kind of come up with a mock model, which I didn't like. I had another idea for what I wanted. Because I was like, I wanted the tires to not look like they were completely straight, but then it was going to be the definitive, this is Detour's vagina. Like, and yeah, it just didn't go through. And then the people that did the Under the Witch one, so yeah, it's like a bop it. Like, jerk it. I don't know where to go. These are meant to go off. Am I meant to just throw a dude at them? Nope. Where? What's the Aussie company that you use? Maybe they'll do customs. I should message them. I can't work that one out, chat. It's annoying me. They're making a lot of 3D models. Send me a link when you get a chance and I'll have a look. I'll have a look. Said is instantly given up on real women. What a night. Fuck! It sends you all the way back there. Jesus Christ. That's not the way, though. That can't be the way. Fuck! Nope, wrong way. Okay. Do you have any brands? Yeah, plenty of brands. Mainly Japanese ones, they're the best. Okay, where the fuck's the green key? Now I gotta find the green key. It's probably in here, isn't it? Oh, I see. Motherfucker, you gotta take one with you. There we go. Okay, green key got. Cryptic. Got it. Is that a music box? Interesting. Whoa. Just open up a new area. Beneath the waves. Okay. So I'm meant to take him and break the... Okay. Is that it? Okay, maybe I gotta jump on him. Gotta work out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's this one. Fuck. It's 4. Got it. Okay, that room was a bit of a moment. We got there in the end. Five-tonner. I assume the chest is on the left side? No? Fuck. Shades did the thing. I don't know if I did the thing. They gave you an arranged marriage. I know, I said I saw you post about it on social media. I'm very proud of you. You're gonna make Seamus very happy. Oh, I see. There's like a small gap. There's a small gap. There's a small gap. I got you, player. I got you. Wish Wario would enter me like that door. What? You got a Virtual Boy? Sent me a picture of it. Well, said I don't always check my DMs with you because, unlike you, I have a real life set. Oh man. Oh man. This Wario game is way longer than the old one. They gave you a CDI. Why would they do that? I see. I say. Okay. Oh, I've got to sneeze. Was that dynamite?
Oh yeah.
It's a bomb. You gonna blow up the mountain? Oh shit. That was a lot of exploding. The first one happened up here in the Cave of Flames. So it's all about going up. So I gotta go up, gotta go up, gotta go up.
It is indeed Wario.
Fucking butt stomp.
Oh yes. Damn.
He do be thick. He be thickened. He be thicker than a thick shake. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for following my mischievous deeds as I jump from pillar to pillar with this big old body. Okay, I can't. Oh, there's the key. There's the key. I need that key. I need the key. I need the key. Is it down here? Fuck. Okay, so it's like further along. 3 C's, at least 3. Minimum. Oh, boys. Couldn't have slipped that in any tighter. Red key get. Was that the red key we needed? Yes, it is. Okay.
Oh yeah. It's me, Wario. I've come for the prostate.
How do I get over here? How do I no? Oh. Tiger Tan, welcome to the stream. I've been enjoying your streams. If you're not following Tiger Tan, you should be. Oh! I've got to be flat! Damn, boy, he flat. When she says get in the pussy. Oh. Alright. Alright, so I've got to... Okay, I've got to... Wait. He's just gonna drown? He's drowning! Alright, now we go eat. Oh, wait, so I've got to take one up? I think... Wait. Okay, so I've got to take this one. Put it up here. Jump. Jump. What is this? That's me! What What is it? Is it a hat? What is it? It's a platform. Okay. Okay.
Oh, give me the food.
Food, please.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
Oh, yeah. See, when we start playing this and we start following out shit, that's when we start unlocking chests, boys. That's when it happens. What do we get?
Oh, a chair.
Or is it a car?
A car.
Wario gets the fucking weirdest shit, man. He's gonna go to the city. So now I gotta remember where the other ones blew up. That's the only thing I don't like about this whole map. I don't know. That's the only thing I don't like about this game is the ability of not knowing where to go apart from talking to the tiki head. But then even then, this main map is so like it's like 90% the way there when it comes to its design. It needs to just have that extra little bit of flair to it. There was a bunch of explosions in the colossal hole, wasn't there? What am I missing? Blue. I'm just missing blue on this one. I think that was green, so... Let go of me, you fool. Alright. Minigame clear. This is a minigame somewhere nearby. Yeah, that's red. I've already done red. I've done red. I'll go back out. I'll go back out. So I need to... I'll go up. Nah, you know what? We did the minigame clear, because that was red. I don't know where the blue is. So this is the start. We'll go back down. Oh my god, what a day. What a day it's been. I got a lot done. So speaking of which, for any of you that are interested, the new Dat Game episode is currently 19 minutes long. And I've only just got halfway through it. It's really been fun to edit. I'm having a lot of fun. I don't know if people are going to watch it though. I hope people will watch it. I hope like some people will get a kick out of it. I got some good guests to appear in it as well, like some special guests. You know, and I'm hoping that, you know, again, yeah, it was a hard it's been a long episode to edit because it's filled with a lot of stuff. I think I mentioned what it is. I might have mentioned it on the previous stream. I don't remember. But I've been editing that for the past 2 days. So what have I done on it? I've done... Wait, what day is it now? It's Wednesday now. So it's Monday and Tuesday. So I did... 9... I did about 18 hours of editing on it so far, I think. 18 hours of editing. It's the 3DO one, yeah. It's every lewd 3DO game that's ever been made, yeah. I got a bunch of guest appearances to appear in the episode. They're short cameos. There's nobody actually reviewing it with me, but I got a bunch of, like, different people to come into the review, like, just as little guest spots. I'm hoping that, you know, that adds, like, a little bit of a flair to it. But yeah, I've been working on that one pretty... Yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. Like, considering it's like, it's already 19 minutes long. I wasn't expecting it to be as long as, like, in my head I thought 20 minutes, maybe. But I review every game. We review every game on the 3DO. I think there's only like 1 or 2 we don't cover because there's just there's no need to cover some of them. There is a key up there. Yeah, there was just some episodes some games on the 3DO that I just didn't want to cover. Because really, when you look at it, like, I wonder what those games had to offer. Not invited to be a guest. Well, no, they were just like YouTubers and stuff. Like, it's gonna be like, I'll say this much, like, I have heavily enjoyed writing this episode. I've been writing this episode since January. Since I got the 3DO, I had been researching, and then there was a month where I just played the games for like a whole month. And there's a lot of games on the 3DO, so I had to copy a lot of them. And then when I realized that I couldn't just cover one game, that I had to cover all the games on the 3DO, it felt right to do, because originally I wanted to just do one. And I thought, oh, I'll just do like one game. But then the more that I dug, the more interesting it got. It's funny because my opinion is also slowly changing a little bit on the 3DO as I edit a little bit, because not in a bad way. Like, there are some that, like, as I sit on it longer, like, you start to think, like, was I too harsh on some of the bits and pieces that... Oh, you're allowed to mention YouTube for sure. But yeah, so this episode has been like, there's a couple games I had to cut out, purely because there just wasn't any content to add to it. Like, I was up to a part in the review where I wanted to talk about a game, and I was like, the only reason I'm talking about it is to say, because I know there's going to be one person in the comments that was like, did you not look at this game? And I was like, I don't really need to talk about it. Not every game needed to be covered. They kind of do. I mean, when you see, like, the amount of games that are on the 3DO and the amount that are porn, I'm just hoping that it doesn't bore you guys, because there is, like, a lot of lead up to the episode. So, go into the history of the 3DO and why the 3DO is the way it is. And then I start at sexy games and I work my way through to the porn games. So there's a lot of build up to like the really juicy stuff. And I think that's why the episode's so long. And after this episode, I'm doing a short episode again. Because the PAX Corpus episode was so much easier to do in a week. I think that took me like 2 weeks to do. This one's taken me months. Because it's just been... I think in the... Hey, Bariko. I'm doing good. I'm just talking about the new Dat Game episode I'm working on. I think I've never... If I had been able to buy something from... Oh, thank you, Gaming Electros. That means a lot. Because I always get worried people will get bored of me. So... I would say... honestly, like I don't think I've ever covered every lewd game on one console before. So this will be the first video review that I do which covers a whole console. And I am well aware that other people have reviewed the Panasonic 3DO in one video before. They're mainly covering all the games or like specific games. I'm covering all the porn and sexy games, so... But yeah, it's been something. I'm not hating it. I'll say that much. Like, I've been enjoying editing it. I think there's a part of me that's like a little bit mystified more so at how long it's taking me. Because I was like, holy shit, this episode's taking me a long time. Nah, that's all good, Mofu Kitty. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, it's been something to work on this episode. That's why I worked on the PAX Corpus video, because part of me was like, as I was working on the 3DO episode, I realized that I didn't have enough content. Oh, thank you. I will. You have a good sleep. Yeah, I realized I didn't have enough content. Well, I realized that there was so much. So I thought, oh, I'll work on something else for now, you know. And that was the good part, was that I was able to like... And PAX Corpus was accidental. PAX Corpus was an accidental review. It had come back to, oh, like, I'm reviewing a game that I've known nothing about. I don't know anything about PAX Corpus. I'm going into it blind. I now officially hate this game with a passion. And that's kind of like how it came to be. Which was good because I needed to fill that gap while I was working on this 3DO episode, because this 3DO episode's been taking me so long. Smaller episodes are really good, like a 10-minute or... There we go. I can understand why the nerd does it now too, because there was a brief period where like I did pride myself in doing a longer episode, but there are some times where you just need to do a smaller episode. Remember saying doing Plumbers Don't Wear Ties as a standalone? I will say that as an official confirmation, because a lot of people have been asking me if I would do Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. I will say that's the only game I don't really mention. I do mention it, but I refuse to review it in the episode because I think it deserves its own video. There is a lot that the nerd didn't say that I feel I could cover. But I don't know, it's hard. It's hard because I don't know what I want to specifically get out of like Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. I don't know what I'm gonna get out of it. That's the thing for me. Like, I don't want to do the same shit that James did, because I think he managed to do it so perfectly, but there are some things that he missed. And when I did play through it, I realized too that like there was so much to Plumbers Don't Wear Ties that I could have said. It's bizarre. You'll be able to study it. Well, I'll say this much. There's like 2 or 3 things that I was kind of curious as to why he didn't mention it. But I guess for writing purposes, like, that's obviously the reason why. There's certain things that you just can't mention, because you've got a limited time to review stuff. Do you know what I mean? You're stuck with a time window of what you are perceiving to review for somebody. Part of me was thinking that adding Plumbers Don't Wear Ties into my 3D review was going to hinder the experience. Because the experience of the sorry, I'm concentrating. There we go. The experience with Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, I feel, is its own video. There's just a lot of content. Whereas a lot of these other games are kind of like little short bursts of information. You know, so you kind of like... And there's a lot of like little things. Yeah. You'll see what I mean too. As I do the episode, you'll really understand. Like, you'll get a real sense of like, I had to sit there and play all of these games. And there's a lot. Like, there's a lot of porn games on this damn console. I was really impressed. Like, you'd be pleasantly surprised that this console is like the king porn console. Well, this is crispy. But yeah, I'm excited. It should be out in a few days, so I'd say give me a couple more days to really like crank this one out, and you guys will be happy with it. Because I am honestly really excited for it. Again, there'll probably be a lot of people that won't be, because I guess a part of me is doing this episode for me, but I know that some people want me to review something like Senran Kagura and stuff like that. There are like certain games that people want me to cover. And it's tough because, yeah, there is big games and there's small games. Do you know what I mean? So, I mean, the last time I did an Illusion game was a while ago, but I do have one planned. I've got a couple of like heavy porn games coming up soon. Probably considered a porn. It looked more like slightly lewd. Well, you can unlock the abilities to play the porn stuff on it. I wouldn't necessarily say that it's porn. I would say that it's an adult game, but it doesn't matter because my content kind of spans. My content spans over sexy to lewd, so like I'll cover something like Bayonetta, and that's why I felt that like doing this episode was very interesting. Like I managed to cover one of the games that I did cover, which I wanted to cover for a long time, is Neurodancer into the Neuronet. And it's a game about strippers, but you hack across a plane. It's really bizarre game. But it's not really a porn game. It's a sexy game. It's not really a porn game. And so it's kind of, that's what it is. Do you know what I mean? There's not really you don't really get like a full experience. You see some tits, but it's not like you see some fucking and stuff like that. Some of the best videos are the ones where the video maker loves making a video rather than doing it for views. I mean, I like doing my videos regardless, but there are some times where I do get a little bit shunted. Like, I find it weird that, maybe because it's the plot, but the Senran Kagura episode we did, Peach Ball, has only just hit 1,000 views, which I thought was weird, and I'm not normally one to worry about views that much. But I just thought it was really odd to me that it didn't. Because I thought, I guess the climate had changed, and the reason why I thought, why it didn't hit it was I kind of thought that people were still really digging Senran, but I guess not. Like, when I did Senran games back in the day, they got a lot more reviews. So for me, I guess it was the first time in a long time I've been very shocked when doing a video review, because I was like, oh, this one didn't get as much as I thought it was going to get. I think Pax Corpus got just as much love, and that was a way smaller episode. But again, the space is it's hard to tell sometimes. So yeah, there is an element of I don't know what's going to do well and what's not going to do well. Sometimes I do, because then I know that there's an audience. Like if I do a review for a company, like I'm doing one for the wildlife company, and I think they'll give us some decent views, which I really want to introduce new audiences to our stuff. And that's always nice to have, a lewd company back us with their audience and share the review. Same with Illusion games. Illusion games always seem to do well. But I don't know, I haven't done an Illusion game in a few years, so I'm not too sure if it's going to do well. It has been a very long time since I've done an Illusion game. So I'm curious as to whether or not they're going to do. But yeah, Wildlife is going to be one that I do next. That's very soon. And then I've got a couple other ones. I've got an Illusion game lined up, which is hopefully going to be this year. There was a Senran recently with Neptune. There was, yeah. Yeah, I was just kind of surprised, because I didn't understand why, I don't know. Maybe because I left it too long, but even then, when I reviewed Peach Ball, when I reviewed most Senran games, they'd already been out for a while, except for Peach Splash. I did that literally the moment it came out, because I was so excited about that game that I just had to review it. But yeah, there are some ones that I do reviews on, and they don't get the views that I think, and it kind of blows my mind a little bit. Because I think, shit, this, you see it. But then, 5 years later, it blows up for some weird reason. I don't know why. Hey, Wolfie, how's it going? Yeah, it's strange. It's strange. But again, I do it because I want to do it. I haven't got revenue off of YouTube in, I'd say, almost close to 10 years now. I've been demonetized. A lot of people still think I get revenue. I don't. The metrics have said that the last time I earned money, I think, was 60 cents, and then they took it away from me. And the only reason I do it is because A, I love doing it, and B, because it's our brand. Like, and I love doing it. Like, because I'm Shades and I love doing that sort of thing. You know? It is fickle, yeah. Well, my biggest reviews still to this day is, I think it's Bone Town is hit a million or something, or 100,000. That's the old Bone Town review. The new Bone Town review didn't, but I wasn't expecting it to, because I just had a feeling. There are some that I do know though. That I'll know straight away. That I know, like, if I'm gonna review it, that I know straight away, I'm like, oh, okay. Like, this one's gonna go off because they've got a big fan base. Do you know what I mean? Whereas, because then I know, like, oh, they've got a big game player base. Like, I knew Scarlet Maidens did really well because I was like, it's pretty hot right now. People want to know about Scarlet Maidens a lot. But yeah, it is weird. It's weird. Does it sway me sometimes? Yeah, fuck yeah, it does. Like, that is something that, like, I will... It still sways me to this day, I think. Like, I get nervous knowing that I've just reviewed an entire console of lube games because I feel like nobody's gonna watch it. That is a huge thing on my head. But I'm doing it because I fucking enjoyed playing. I enjoyed suffering through the bunch of games and being like, yeah, this is what, you know. And I felt like there's a lot to breathe in when it comes to this console, because holy shit, is this some weird shit. It will press. Oh yeah, it will press, yeah. Videos responding to changing the rules, something that was okay. Yeah. But a lot of YouTubers, I guess because they do care about money and stuff, they will remove their video based on something. For me, it's like I won't, because I don't care if it gets demonetized or not. I'm gonna say hi, drop a Prime sub. Thank you for the drop in Prime sub. Hope you have fun with the game I sent you earlier, and I'll send you a link. EP4. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so there's... is the key down here. Where's the key? I don't have the key. I know where the chest is. The chest is up there. Yeah, I will. I'll be getting some sleep in a few minutes, actually. I've got to go take these. I've got this restless leg syndrome shit, and I'm going to take some pills. Maybe I've got to step on him. Catch you later, dude. Fuck. Okay. Haha! Sorry, it stays on during sex. It does. Where? Where's the key, my dudes? I don't know. I don't know where the... There's a thing down there, though. How do you get to that? They really set you up to really think with some of these levels, which I really like. Guess I'm going back up again, but this time with pants on. Where am I now? That's a real weird place. Maybe because it's high up? There's no key up there. What do you mean? It has to be in here. It's gotta be in here. It's gotta be in here. Oh, shit. Nope. Did I miss it? Was I talking about opponent? No. And why would that awaken you? That's weird. I need that demon green key energy. Is Supersonic Racing the greatest? It's the greatest song that's been written that you can fuck to. Where do they put the key, Wario? This is fuck. This is fuck. Got it. Got it. Got it, boy. Maybe it's in this one. Maybe. Sonic R Racing soundtrack is amazing, yes. That we can agree on, chat! It's the red key. Yeah, so that's the mini game. Which opens a minigame door. Ah! I've not been able to break these before. Where's this taking me? Do I want to go up there? That's a coin. I can't. I gotta go. I gotta go this way. Son of a bitch. Did I get the green key? No, that's the green key. That's the key I need. flame on, maybe? Fuck! How are you supposed to stop yourself from going that way? Am I supposed to go burn that thing? You would think that you're not meant to leave. Like that. But that doesn't do anything. So really you need to stay there. How am I gonna stay in there? Am I supposed to light the tree? I just realized what I'm supposed to do. I overthought it. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I just figured it out. I just figured out I overthought it. Now I'm not even doing it on purpose. Maybe. That's all I had to do. Alright, green key got... Fuck. Yes! He's in, boys. Playing with his doodle. Look at him. Ooh, more frog flippers. Yo, he gets... He can swim through currents now. That's so good. I love it. Look how mad he is. Busting out the treasures though. He is unlocking massive. Chat, for this first stream back, I'm gonna end it here because Thursday I will come back and we will finish Wario. We're very close to the end because I've noticed I've got that's the second last power up. So I think one more stream ought to do it and we should have enough to finish the game. But having said that, stay tuned. There are videos coming, especially the new review, which is over almost 30 minutes long, which is going to be crazy. And also for Dream Cutter in over a week, which is going to be really cool. But thank you for coming to hang out with me today. That was really cool of you. It was really nice of you to all come hang out with me. And yeah, stay tuned. You'll see me Thursday for another stream in which I will be streaming more Wario. And then once we got it finished, she's all done and dusted, boys. Wario Land 3. Finito. Dunzo, as they say, Dunzo. I love you too. I love you guys too. So thank you so much. And have a great night. And I will talk to you very soon.